No problem. Amia talk Nita? Yeah, good morning. Me just a check in. I'm just checking in to make sure everything is good. It's the truth. I was telling Pine. But anyways, I'm just calling to check on you to make sure everything is good. I'm not gonna put my mouth on the ground. It is what it is. Is my grandmother okay? Please. All right. Banana porridge. I could drink some of that right now. I could drink some of it right now. All right. Tell Mama I said good morning and I love her. And we'll talk back later. All right. All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Dre's Kitchen and you as my company. So today I'm going to start out by saying happy Wellness Wednesday. Today's the day, the midweek, the hump day, where we reset, restart, and continue on our path of staying positive, staying constructive, and putting in the work. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I have come to do nothing but to rejoice and be glad in it. I can give you all a lowdown of how I started my day off. I started by getting up, first of all, giving God thanks. I did my 15 minutes workout. Hi, good morning, Chim. Thank you so much for joining from Pakistan. I'm doing great today. How are you? I started my Wellness Wednesday by getting up, giving God thanks, did my 15 minutes workout, stretch on my TV. I did not go outside because it is so hot. Very hot outside. And now I'm in the process of doing a catering that I have to deliver before 12 o'clock. So I did all my prepping already and I already started. So let's go. All right, so I have the chicken breast in the air fryer and I am getting ready to boil the pasta. I already added some salt to the pot and I'm going to go in with the pasta. I'm using penny pasta. So I'm going to get all of them ready to put them in the pot. Today is Wellness Wednesday, guys. Have you put some step in? Have you get up and done some stretch? Have you done some walking today? Come on, guys. Go ahead and please like the live and share. Yes, we can cook some jerk chicken. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Jerk chicken breast. I'm doing jerk chicken pasta. Yeah, man, walk one. Y'all good? Simply wonderful. I'm new to the channel and I have already left a like. Thank you so much. Danielle, thank you so much for the like. Sending chef's kiss this morning. Thank you. Today is Wellness Wednesday. We are going to make sure that we are mentally reset. Mentally and physically reset. All right? So physically, we have to make sure that we put some exercise, some stretch, some breathing. And I also went ahead and did my facial treatment. I got up this morning. I washed, I exfoliate. I made sure I applied my moisturizer because it's very hot outside. forgot to put my suntan. All right. So as I said before, I'm in the process of getting a pan of pasta ready to drop 2 pans of pasta ready to drop off to a client, and I am in the cooking process as we speak. All right. So if this is your first time here, like Daniel, thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot to my channel. Thank you for being a part of the community. You are welcome here to voice your opinion, constructive, share thoughts, and we motivate, we uplift each other. All right? Thanks so much last night, Tropical TV, for stopping by and giving me some input and advice as the direction of my channel. As far as the direction of my channel, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Karen. Lady Karen, good morning. Good morning. I hope all is well with you on this Wellness Wednesday. Happy blessed Wellness Wednesday. All right. Cool, man. Water pre. All right. All right. Of course, we're going to be over here, and a lot of Jamaicans are going to stop by. And as an authentic Jamaican, I have to talk my native language. So, of course, cool, man. Say, what's the water pre? All right. Over here making some pasta on this Wellness Wednesday. All right. So I'm just waiting for this pot to come to a complete boil for me to add the pastas in. Okay. Give her. I sure do. I'm an amazing cook. So you guys can check out my platforms. You can check out my Instagram, my Facebook, all of my platforms. And please, guys, don't be afraid to press the subscription button. Let's get this channel growing. We're growing together, guys, and I appreciate y'all, okay? Thank you. I have to get this thing going, and it's not. So, all right. One of my burners is not working that well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just transfer the pot to the other burner. And then when it starts to boil real good, I will transfer it back over to this one. For some reason, one of my burners is just not working right. So we're going to still get it done no matter what's going on. You know, life is full of challenges. But no matter what, we can make it work. Right? Okay. Thanks again for stopping by. You are truly appreciated, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so a very important part of cooking is actually cleaning while you're cooking. And we all know that any good cook, any good chef, while you're in the process of cooking, the cleaning is a very important part. So you're going to always see me doing a little cleaning while I'm cooking. Alright, come on guys, share the live, leave your comment, go ahead and please like the live. Thank you so much. All right. So here we go. So, like I said before, I'm doing some jerk chicken pasta. And this is what the chicken looks like in my air fryer. I do a lot of healthy cooking. I try my best to do a lot of stuff that's going to be health friendly. All I'm doing right now is going in and flip these jerk chicken. And I can show y'all. Let me show you what I'm over here doing. Already, come on guys, share the live and like the live. Thank you. Okay, so this is the jerk chicken. Seasoned to perfection. And all I'm doing in the air fryer is flipping them so they can be cooked on the other side. Chicken is cooked at 165 degrees Celsius inner temperature. So we have to make sure that it's cooked, and I want it to be moist. So I'm making sure that I do all of that. Now, if you were on my live last night, you would have seen me prepping all the vegetables so that this morning it would be so much easier for me to get the cooking process started. So while the pot is getting ready to boil for me to add the pasta, I went ahead and add some salt in the pasta, right? Some pink Himalayan salt. That's what I added. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Those chicken breasts were seasoned days ago. I did season them here on live, and when I tell you, they are chef's kiss. All right. All right. So here are my heavy creamers that I'm going to be using because I'm doing 2 full tray of pasta. So I have to, make a big bowl of sauce. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go in with some olive oil to my saucepan. I don't know what's wrong with the tip of that thing, right? It doesn't work. It's the second time I buy one and it does not work. Oh. So if I just try to pour it over, everything is going to go in this pot. All right. If you were over here last night, you would have watched me prep. I'm going to go in with my fresh garlic. And then all of this vegetable that I prepped, I have onion, different color bell peppers, okay, so you mean the chicken breast? It really depends on how many chicken breasts you're doing and how thick the chicken breasts are. So I put it in my air fryer for probably about 6 to 8 minutes on each side. It really depends on the thickness, all right? Okay. All right, so now that the breast is done cooking, this is what they look like. Let me bring the phone over here so y'all could see. In the meantime, I'm stir frying these vegetables because I want them to be coated with the olive oil. And then I'm going to go in with some seasoning, okay? Add a little bit more. Before I go over there, let me go ahead and add in the seasoning. See that? So now that they're coated with the olive oil, I'm gonna now go in with the seasoning. I'm gonna come back to the chicken breast in a minute. I'm gonna go in with some onion powder. I'm just eyeballing because I know how to cook like that. And honestly, when I grew up, my grandmother never measured anything. All she did was just eyeball, okay? I'm going in with some paprika. Grew up with a beautiful grandma who is 96 and still alive. Now that's a blessing right there. And I am so grateful. Going in with some seasoned salt. I went in with some paprika. And I'm going in with some reggae, Jamaica country style garlic, scallion, and allspice. I'm also going in with some Badia complete seasoning. And I'm just going to make sure that I incorporate everything. Thank you so much. I cannot see the, right now I'm just cooking, so I'm not really focusing on the, but y'all know I'm grateful, right? All right. So now that they're really coated, I'm going to show you what we have working with right here. You see how the seasoning has coated all of the vegetables? Now I'm going to go in with the heavy creamer. Let me open it. All right. And I'm going to give that a good stir. Thank you, Tai Jai. All right. You see that? All right. Now I'm going to take y'all over. I'm going to go ahead and take y'all over to see the jerk chicken that I did in my air fryer. So this is my Insa Vortex air fryer. And this is what the jerk chicken looks like. After being done for like, let's say about 12 minutes. This is what they look like. I'm going to transfer them from the air fryer, right? And I'm going to add them to this bowl. And I'm going to tell you why I put them in this bowl. A lot of people do not use jerk breast. They use the thigh because they say it's not moist. It's dry. But my jerk chicken is always moist because when I do them, I add them. Hold on, guys. Give me a minute, please. This is a call from. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I said it like 3 times. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is everything okay? Okay, what's going on? Everything is good. I'm here on YouTube Live. Legacy, I'm not sure if he went to school because I didn't speak to his dad yet this morning. I know that from yesterday. I know that. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to ask Francine. And then when you call back, I will let you know. Because I'm not sure about that. I heard that too. Actually saw it. All right, but call me back later because I'm doing a cooking on YouTube Live, making some jerk chicken pasta. All right, so later in the evening, call me back. Did he go to school? All right, thanks. That means I gotta go get him later. All right, take it easy. All right, bye-bye. All right, so hello, anxiety. You're anxious? Why are you so anxious? Oh, you're saying hello to anxiety. Oh, jeez. You guys have some name over here I cannot keep up on YouTube, I swear. All right, so what I was saying before I got that phone call is whenever I do my chicken breast, I always, as soon as I take them out of the air fryer, I cover it with foil and, you know, let it sweat so it becomes nice and moist until I'm ready to dice them up, okay? To cut them up in bite-sized pieces. So they're gonna stay nice, and I'm gonna cover them right here. And they're going to sit with this nice moisture so they're not dried out. So there's different ways to do things that make it work for you. All right? So that's how I do it, and it works for me every time. All right, so now that the water is boiling, I add the salt already. I'm doing 2 trays of jerk chicken pasta. So I'm going to go in with 6 pounds of heavy pasta. And for this, you need a big spatula or something that's going to stir them and incorporate everything so that everything can boil evenly. Okay? Good morning. Thanks again for stopping by Dre's Kitchen. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's what we have going. Thank you so much for liking the live. Appreciate it. Again, happy Wellness Wednesday. I hope this morning everyone that's over here on the live has started the day fresh today. With new hope, reset, rejuvenate, and just know that it's about taking it one step at a time, no matter what's going on. All right? Yes, I am working hard. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, again, no matter what job you're doing and what you have going on, don't forget to take care of you. All right? Taking care of you is imperative. You only have one you. You only have one life. And if you don't do it, nobody else will. All right? Okay, good morning. Good morning, Dennis. How are you doing this morning? I'm good. I'm actually great. It's a great day to be great. I get up every single morning with a positive attitude. I make sure that I start my day fluid with nothing but positivity. All right. So in the meantime, this sauce is getting ready to start boiling. I'm going to just quickly. I have some lemongrass here. I don't know if everybody knows what lemongrass is. It's in my garden outside because I love it that much. I know, I remember you, of course. This is my lemongrass tea. I'm going to go in with a little bit of agave, just an inch bit. And that's the sweetener I use because I cut back on sugar. I don't really use sugar anymore. For me, myself, I'm going with a little, just a pinch of agave to taste. I'm going to give that a stir. And while I'm here doing this catering, I'm very mindful that I have to take care of me. So no matter what I'm doing, this will always be priority, myself. Because you will get up and you will start the day and you're doing everything else except to stop and take a break and do something for yourself. So I make sure that whenever I am doing any event, whether small like this, which is only 2 trays of pasta, or big, like cooking for 400 guests, if you look on my page, you will see. I'm going to stop and I'm going to make sure I'm very hydrated. I'm going to stay hydrated. And I'm going to make sure that something is in my stomach because you will fall out. So always remember, your wellness is priority. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Remember that. So this pasta is in the process of boiling. And you're going to not make them boil. It's 6 pounds of pasta, so it's going to take a minute to boil. It's like usually like 15 minutes to boil, and you're gonna let them boil until they're el dente, just right, not too soft. All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much on this Wellness Wednesday for stopping by. So I gave it a good stir. All right. I am making 2 trays of pasta. So I have to go in with probably about 8 cups or more of the heavy creamer. And I'm going in with some more. And I am going to go in with some grated Parmesan cheese. Okay. I have 2 types of Parmesan here. And then I have the grated. So I'm going to go in with about 2 cups of that. Hold on a minute. I'm just eyeballing, okay? All right. And I'm going to give that a good stir. All right. I'm going to also add in some Italian seasoning. But you want to make sure that this simmers. You notice I made sure that I saute the vegetables first. That was the first thing I did. Okay? Saute all the vegetables. And I can give it a taste test to see where I am. I'm gonna go in with some Italian seasoning. Right here. And I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons because it's a big jar because I'm doing 2 trays of pasta. Okay? 2 full trays. And this is just for a little bit of kick. You can go with a pinch of nutmeg just for a kick. For an island kick, okay? Alright? Nutmeg or mixed spice. Alright, so the pasta is on its way. Boiling. Thank you, Ty. Alright. So again, constantly stirring the pasta so that it cooks evenly is a must. Alright? You want it to cook evenly. So I'm just gonna let you guys see the process. Come on guys, like the live, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Your love and support is appreciated. Thank you so much. See? All right. Thank you so much, Anxiety, for even stopping by. That means a lot to me. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you again. It is Wellness Wednesday, guys. It is Wellness Wednesday. I put my 15 minutes of stretch in. Even though I had a event this morning, I made absolutely sure I got up and took care of myself first. So while everything is brewing, I'm gonna eat me some crackers. I'm just gonna eat on the go today. Eat me some crackers and a banana. So let's start, guys. I am on a health journey, a wellness journey. Today is Wellness Wednesday. I also feel like your physical, not just your physical health, but your mental health is also very important, especially these days. So I try my best to stay on the positive side, because if you always think negative, you over here, you want to lose some weight, you want to stay healthy, and you're not doing anything for yourself, sitting on the couch every day saying tomorrow I'm going to start, it will never get done. You have to get up and you have to get it done. So for me, resilience is a part of my everyday life. Life is going to throw things at you, but you have to take that one step, then 2, then 3, then 4. It's one step at a time. And they don't have to be big steps. They could be very small steps, as long as you're making a step. Okay? So today I want to encourage somebody, stop procrastinating and get up and get it done. Okay? Okay, so the pasta is boiling. And it will take a little bit longer because it's 6 pounds. But what I'm doing, I'm constantly stirring it to make sure that everything cooks evenly. Okay? As far as seniors, she's always having positive attitude. Good morning again, Dennis. That's the only way I know. That's how I was brought up. Thank you. Thank you, Ty. Well, pray everything goes okay. You already saw that. You said Alice can't go one day at a time, sweet Jesus. Amen. Ty, I think God sent you over here this morning. Growing up in Jamaica, on a Sunday morning, when your grandmother in the kitchen cooking, that was one of the songs that they would be singing while they're stirring the pot. This is what you would hear. One day at a time, sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. Lord, help me today. Show me the way. One day at a time. Those things are embedded in me. Absolutely no way I can ever forget my humble beginnings. No way. Okay? My humble beginnings has molded me into the amazing woman that I am today. Okay? That will never change. This tea, if you never had lemongrass, guys, please try it. It's really good. I'm just taking a quick break to eat something. So considering that today is Wellness Wednesday, I got up and I did put my 15 minutes. It doesn't have to be much, guys. And I say it all the time on these lives. There's absolutely no excuse on this planet for you not to do some exercise. One of the first questions that any doctor asks when we go into a doctor's office is, do you exercise? So in reality, that should tell us something, right? That exercise should be a part of our daily routine. We have to make those things priority. Ty, where are you from, Ty? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right, Dennis. You live in Canada? Oh, all right. Sending a lot of love and respect to Canada. Chef kiss on this beautiful Wellness Wednesday. Yum. I'm gonna say yum. Respect, sending respect and love all the way to Indonesia. And let me tell you something. Indonesia is on my bucket list. That's one of my dream vacation. Yam, to visit Indonesia. You're welcome, Ty. I want to visit Indonesia one day. That is on my bucket list. All right, so I'm going to just show you guys what's going on if you're just joining. Welcome to Drea's Kitchen. Thank you guys for stopping by and being a part of my platform. All right. So here I am over here cooking and doing what I love to do, and you guys as my company. Do you know what that means to me? I am gonna go. I wanna go. All right, Tim Biz, sending love to South Africa. That's on my bucket list also. Yes, Indonesia, Africa is on my bucket list. So let's see what's going on over here so far. So I just add the Italian season to the sauce. And when you hear Rasta pasta, this is why they name it Rasta pasta, because of all the rich flavor and the vibrant colors that we put when we're doing the pasta. Okay? All right? Okay, this is what the pastas look like now. And I'm going to drain them. Do you see what that says? Bless this kitchen. I do absolutely nothing without God. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the pasta from the heat. I have to put this over here. And I'm going to have to drain the pastas, okay? Now, this process right here, this part, is very important because you have to stop the cooking process by running some cold water over the pasta. If you don't do that, then the pasta is going to continue to cook. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for stopping. And if it's not your first time, thank you for returning. I'm coming right back. Let me grab a bowl. So I'm making a large quantity. So I'm going to use two separate bowls to plate the pasta. All right. Okay. So this will be the first bowl. All right. So now that it's drained and I cooled it down by stopping the cooking process, I'm just going to transfer it over to that bowl. And I'm going to continue removing the rest from the pot. Sit down, Chava. start the cold water process again. And that's just like I said before, that helps to stop the cooking process. Matter of fact, I don't have to dirty up another bowl. Save me washing another bowl. Let me put it back in the same pot, so that would save me washing time. And again, like I say, and I will always say, thank you so much, Ty. Like what I would always say is, throughout your cooking process, you have to stop and do some cleaning, right? Any good kitchen, a part of cooking a good meal is also cleaning, all right? So, meanwhile the pasta is cooling and the sauce is simmering, before I wash the dishes, I'm going to go ahead and add something else, all right? So, every creamer is the base, but because I'm making so much pasta, I'm going to go in with also with some regular milk, some whole milk, right? The key to this, you have to make everything cook, all right? So I'm going in with some regular milk. And I'm going to go in with some fresh parsley, which I went ahead and I cut them up last night. So see, we're just going to go in with some fresh parsley. And I'm going to give that a good stir. Nothing like some fresh parsley, right, in your pasta sauce. Good morning, Lady Shireen. How are you? Happy Wellness Wednesday. I came live because I have this catering doing. I have to have 2 trays of pasta ready before 12. Get to look fixed, fresh, and ready and delivered to the location before 12 p.m. 12 p.m., yeah. So I'm just in the process right now of making the sauce and doing everything fresh. Hope you're having a great day. All right. So I'm still gonna just take it time and simmer. Excuse me. Strong. All right. So I'm gonna take this time. Oh. Sometimes when you're in this, okay, and that's just a part of it. All right. So I'm just gonna do a quick wash, right? Quick wash. And again, in the kitchen, as a chef, and washing and cleaning constantly, it's very important to wear gloves, because it helps to preserve your hands. All right. For years I've been doing this, and when I tell you these hands work hard, yes they do. But the older I get, I realize that, you age, and if you don't moisturize and take care of your hands, then they're gonna start looking some type of way. So the goal is, to preserve, self-preservation, especially today's Wellness Wednesday. So I try my best to wear gloves as often as possible. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm in the kitchen and you're so busy, you don't even put the gloves on. But today I'm going to put them on. So I'm just doing a quick wash out. Because that's a part of the process when you're in the kitchen cooking. You have to take the time to clean while you cook. Clean while all right. When I tell you these bins, they are priceless. Got them at Restaurant Depot and they're multi-purpose. I use them to do a little bit of everything. Season meat, clean up while I'm cooking. All these little things these bins help me to do. Trust me. They make a huge difference in the kitchen. Alright, so those pastas, I drain them, wash them with cold water, and rinse them with cold water, and now I am cooling them down. Alright. So after that process, turn off the water, girl. You waste too much water. All throughout, sipping my cup of tea. Okay? Sipping my cup of tea. Do a pinch of salt in the pasta sauce too. All right. Alright, changing my gloves. Alright. Giving the sauce a good stir. Y'all wanna see what it looks like? I just showed it, but I will show it again. Alright. All the vegetables, see? The Italian dressing, seasoning. Alright. Alright. Okay. So moving right along, I'm gonna now go ahead And I'm going to cut up the chicken breasts. So pasta is boiled, sauce is in the process. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut up the chicken breasts in bite-sized pieces. Okay. So if you were here from when I started, you would have seen that I did the chicken breast in my air fryer. This is what it looks like. Okay? And I'm going to cut them in bite-sized pieces. Add them to the pasta. I will show you guys what I'm doing in a minute. That's what I'm doing. Cutting up the chicken breast. Come on, guys, like the live, please. Send some likes, please. Hope you are already subscribed to the channel. See how moist they are? Okay, they're not dried. I cover the pan while I'm doing them, and they stay nice and moist. Just look. See that? Thank you, Shireen. Alicia, thank you. Lady Alicia, Lady Shireen. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Probably the tripod is better on the kitchen counter. I don't know. Just feel like a festive this morning. Alright. I'm doing 2 full pans of jerk chicken pasta. So y'all know I want to make sure that this client gets chicken in their pasta, okay? I don't want to hear, oh, there was no chicken in the pasta. No, no, no. I want to make sure that they have their chicken in their pasta. 2 plates for me, please, and thanks. I will put the meat in a wrap and enjoy it. Okay, because this right here by itself is Rasta pasta. If I just add the sauce to the pasta, because some people do not eat meat, or they'll probably have some spinach added but not the meat. So yep, that would be Rasta pasta. Yep, you're right, Lady Sherry. No, that's Lady Alicia. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Yep. I want to make sure that enough meat is in these pastas, okay? Make 100% sure that there is enough meat in both pans of pasta. And I don't eat pasta, so what I might do, I might just leave this piece for myself. And I will eat it with something. I'm not sure yet. Because I'm not really hungry like that right now, because I'm drinking a cup of tea. And when you condition your mind, when you're on a health journey, and you condition your mind and eat in proportion, eat until I'm satisfied, not full, it makes all the difference. Trust me, it does. All right. So moving right along, I have let the sauce cook. This is what it looks. Let me turn the camera around. Spices, the Italian seasoning, everything. That's what the sauce looks like now. All right, so I'm going to put it back up, the tripod up higher. All right, let me just put it back where I had it initially. All right, okay, yeah. All right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to add chicken. If I was doing one pot, I would have just add the pasta in and stir everything in. But I'm doing 2 pots, 2 pans. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the chicken in. I'm gonna add the chicken in and stir in the chicken. And then I'm gonna go in with the sauce. Just make sure that I, stir everything in properly to distribute everything over the whole pasta. All right. Alright, so before I distribute that, I'm going to add in some of this Parmesan cheese. I'm going to go in with some and give it a good stir. still going with a little bit more of the grated, just to make sure that it's balanced. Okay? Give it a good stir again. Good stir. All right. Then what I'm gonna do now, 2 pans, I'm going to just pour some of the pasta sauce over. And I'm gonna give it a good stir. Now, at this point, it's optional, but you can add some, some mozzarella cheese if you have any. Or, because not everybody likes cheese, you can go in it, but it just gives it an extra kick. So I'm going to go in with some cheese, okay? You don't have to. Remember, it's optional, but I'm going to go in with some. All right? Optional. But I'm just gonna go in with some. And I'm gonna do both pan of pasta, just stir it out. Make sure everything is distributed evenly. Continue to stir and mix, and just to make sure everything incorporates and distribute nicely. Hey Ryan, good morning. I give up here. Of course. All right, this person, Craig Anderson, says, good morning, email me your size. Email me a nice plate. Of course, I will do that for you. Hey, on you need to wear big clothes. Who you talking, Ryan? Me? What's cooking? I'm making jerk chicken pasta. Ryan, am me I talk? So you wasn't listening none at all about what I was making today, right? Mr. Anderson, pleasant good morning to you too. Yes, I am praying for that. Thank you. I will email you the plate. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Good morning again, everybody. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sending nothing but blessings your way this morning, guys. Nothing but blessings and love and appreciation, okay? What? What you said, Mr. Anderson? What kind of story is that? Thanks. But you know I said I was going to do the 2 tray of pasta this morning. But you were so busy trying to talk to the to lady, what's her name again? From England, my beautiful follower that just joined my platform. I'm seeing all of y'all over here. Lord. Alright, today a Wellness Wednesday. Can we just keep it nice today, please? Huh? Can we keep it nice today? Please, everybody. Oh, okay, no problem, baby. Good morning, my beautiful niece checking in from London. Tanya Golden Hours. Guys, it is 30 of y'all over here. If you want motivation and a beautiful soul, please follow my niece in England, Tanya Golden Hour. Okay, please follow her and watch her long form videos. Very informative. She's a beautiful soul, guys. Please go follow her. Thank you so much. Please go subscribe to Tanya Golden Hours channel, please. You, Mr. Craig. And of course, you, Rayan. Please go over there and follow Tanya's Golden Hour right now. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful soul. Just as beautiful as me, okay? Thank you. Alright, so guys, if I didn't prep and know what I'm doing, then I would not be in the position that I am now. I want to be finished, and it's a corporate office, so I need to finish and get to my drop-off destination before 12 o'clock. It's now quarter to 12, and I'm just doing the final touch. Thanks you guys for liking the live. Again, 37 of y'all. Please go follow my niece over there in England, Tanya Golden Hour. Thank you. Yes, she will definitely trap you because she has a beautiful soul. I want you to get trapped. So you could go watch all her long form videos. Yes. And follow her daily vlogs. Beautiful, beautiful. If she's my niece, then you know there's no doubt that she's beautiful, right? Come on, guys. Go over there and follow my niece, Tanya Golden Hour. The 31 of y'all that's over here. Go check out. Just press on her page and check out her content, please. You sure you don't want any water? Oh, you have water. Oh. Because I didn't even see you eat Camila yesterday. No food? You didn't eat?
No, yesterday, but I have them also.
In your car?
Yeah.
Okay. I said it, guys, that she's in the UK. All right, let's go. Just like her auntie, positive vibes only. So if that's the kind of content you're looking for, follow her. All right, because that's what we give. Positive vibes only. All right. Of course, and kindness. All right, we don't have time for negativity over here. All right. So just sipping on my lemongrass. This tea is so good. I'm charging none of my two phones. This is not good. All right. Alright, so this chicken breast, I might just eat it with a baked potato, or I don't know what. You know what I'm gonna do? Honestly speaking, I'm gonna just cut it up in the pasta because later I have another venture that I wanna do, and I will just do something else. So I'm just gonna cut it up in this. Just finishing up these 2 trays of pasta. You know the funniest thing? Everybody always say they love my voice. But it's hereditary because that's how some of my family talk. Even my grandson, I noticed that he kind of have my rustic voice. The good thing about it is different. Sometimes people call me and they think I'm either crying or sleeping. That's how my voice is. Did the rest of y'all go over there and follow Tanya yet? Not just Rayan? Alright. So moving right along. The pastas are ready to be plated, but before that, I'm just gonna give it a final taste test. Alright? You never know. Sometimes, no matter how you season, it's still missing something. So I'm gonna give it a taste test. And then I will see. I do, but guess what? For the past 2 weeks I've been chilling. I do, baby. Giving it a taste test, I realized that it probably need a pinch of salt and I'm going to just add not too much black pepper because not everybody like mashed pepper. I'm going to go in with a pinch, just a little bit more paprika, a pinch of Himalayan salt. This is a salt that I cook with, Himalayan salt. And sometimes no matter how you cook good and you think the food is flavorful, if you don't add a pinch of salt to balance it, then it's just bland. It's gonna be a little bland until you add a pinch of salt. Anybody follow Chef Ramsay? My mom is always saying that. When she watched Chef Ramsay said, you gotta add some salt. You gotta add some salt in it to balance it. And that's so true. If you don't add salt sometimes, the food, no matter what you're tasting, it's just missing that pinch of salt. And this is Badia Complete Season. I absolutely love this seasoning. And I'm gonna go in with just a pinch of my friend Coconut Cups garlic rosemary butter seasoning. Just a pinch of that. And by now, it should be just right. Okay? Giving it a good stir. Alright. Okay, so now it should be perfect. Usually my daughter is my tester. Because as much as I make this, I'm not a pasta lover. I know, right, baby? Perfect. Perfect, perfect. This is so good. I don't like pasta. Macaroni and cheese. None of those stuff. And I'm so good at making it. But I personally, I'm not a pasta lover. Now, guys, let's get to the good part. I'm completely finished and I'm just gonna rinse these foil pans with some warm water. I don't plate anything in these pans without I wash them. I don't know what they have been through where they have been. So in order for me to plate my clients' food in them, I have to wash them. It's time to emancipate ourselves from it. Hi. Ryan. All right. So, cleaning these. Oh my gosh. All right. So we are going to go in with plating the pasta. All right. All right. That's tray number one.
I gotta go. I will back in 1 hour.
1 hour. Okay. All right. No problem. No problem. You're welcome. matter what, when I cook, I always try to leave a little something in the house in case anybody wants. So I grab 2 plates. I'm not a pasta lover like I tell you guys, so this does not work for me. But in case anybody wants a little pasta, they can have it. So I'm just leaving some on the side. I don't eat pasta like that, so hey. Just plate in some and leave it to the side. Somebody call and say, hey Dre, I want some lunch, you have something to eat? I can offer them something. But for me, no. I'm not a pasta lover. Matter of fact, I can call my barber. Really? This is crazy, you know that? Dear God. That's crazy.
Welcome to the voicemail. 75424447880 is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
That means his phone is disconnected. No, on an email call. Jesus. Wrong, Paul. All right.
Hello?
Hey,
Hello, what?
where they know?
But me have to go Purple go take care of something over there. But they wanna call you there now.
Oh, because me do 2 pan of pasta if you want, so me coulda get it. But me I leave because me I forgot Fort Lauderdale. I go drop them off.
What you say though?
Jerk chicken pasta.
Oh, so you couldn't leave me come morning about the next hour time I reach your side then.
I guess.
I'm gonna wait and call you.
I'm gonna be in Fort Lauderdale, but I guess I can leave it for you.
Alright?
Okay.
Just call then, yeah?
Okay, Paul. Bye.
Alright. Yeah.
Bye. Guys, that's my barber. He never charges me to do my hair. So whenever I cook, he works right around the corner. So I always make sure he eats. Alright, so all I have to do now is garnish and wash up these plates. That's all I have to do. And go through the door, and it's now 11 o'clock. Okay? So, time management when you have a business is a very, very important aspect of your business, okay? If you don't have time management, you don't pace yourself to do what you... To do what you have to do, you're going to end up in problem. You're going to end up in so much problem if you have a business that you... On a Ryan Street, me mean for putting a... On a Ryan Street, me need for putting a timeout, you know. On a Ryan Street, problematic person, yeah. So Ryan Street, sorry, I know you me mean for putting a timeout. My hand pressed the wrong person. Sorry, Ryan. I know you. You see how the devil busy this morning? I know you, you know. I know you know Ryan Street are a problematic person here. Alright. Alex. Cause him a problem and nobody know. Come over here. Come steal my joy. No time, never. So Ryan Street, sorry, it's not you. It's not you. My aunt pressed the wrong thing. Sorry. Let me tell you something. You see, sometimes you have some people out here who their life is misery. And because their life is in so much misery, they come on the live and they are or anywhere you are, and they just try to create controversy and problems. And I don't ever dwell. Okay. Sorry, Ryan, I know you. Honestly, the devil busy in my morning now. But you know the worst part about it is I don't know if you do it, but sorry, Ryan. I know you, I'm unpress it, but thanks again guys for stopping by. So I now have the pasta plates here and I'm just gonna do a quick wash up. Let me garnish first and do a quick wash up, and then I'm going to be on my way. Alright? So we realize that time is a very important part of any good business. So you have to put yourself in a position to always make sure you get what you need to get done and be on your way with the meals to drop them off. Because if they have lunch, let's say they have lunch at 12:30 and they tell you to deliver at 12, you don't want to get there at 12:30 or 12:45. Then their lunchtime will already be gone, and that way now they have no trust. Good morning, Moments with Keisha. How are you? They have no trust in you. They cannot trust you to be professional when it comes to delivering to them on their lunchtime. So in that case, you might never get another order from them, because if they can't rely on you to be on time, then they won't use you to do any event. All right? So time management is very important. I want to give myself time to get there because I don't know. I know that at this time of the morning, rush hour is not that much. But at the same breath, I don't want to take advantage and say, oh, I Googled it and it says 30 minutes away and I'm going to leave my house the exact 30 minutes. No. I want to get out of here on time. So let me show y'all the finished product. I'm going to just cover them. That's my 2 tray of jerk chicken pasta. Okay? Done and ready to go. Good morning, Carla. Cara, thanks for stopping by. How are you today on this Wellness Wednesday? All right, so pretty much that's it. I'm going to cover them and just do a quick wash up, and then I'm going to head out. All right, so this is what works for me every time. Always make sure you brand yourself. All right. Let me see something. First time here. You do catering. Wow. Used to do this work back on the late 80s and early. Oh, nice. Nice. Dizzy White. Yes, that's what I do for a living. I'm a caterer here in South Florida. All right. So this is a very important part of branding yourself. Your logo, which has your phone number, your social media platforms, and everything, and what's in the pan, and a thank you. That's always me. So branding is very important in any business that you do. A quick video of this. All right. All right. And then what I'm going to do now is go ahead and and these pans are very heavy, guys. Very heavy. Oh, because it is a lot. So what I do, I have a crate just to make it easier for me to transport. I have this box and I'm going to sit them in the box. And that way it's easier for me to transport. All right, guys, so okay. So let me just do a quick wash up and then I'm going to be on my way to go deliver. All right. Thank you all so much for staying with me on this journey. Thank you so much for being a part of my platform. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for from last night, that person is over here. But I know that when God have a plan for you, the devil is always busy. So thank you so much, Daisy. Daisy, well, thank you. Trust me. I'm telling you, people are problematic. And because their life is miserable, they stay behind the scene on social media platforms and they try to be social media bullies. And I cannot feed into negative energy. And so I try my best to ignore, because from last night that person was over here and I'm not going to block them. I'm going to let them, I'm going to show them that they're not my strength. I don't get my strength from them. I get my strength from God. So he came back this morning now with this foolishness. I accidentally put one of my followers in timeout because the follower was trying to tell him, stop being negative and, just chill. And I don't know, he has more than one page. So as soon as I put him in timeout, he came back on another page. And you notice, guys, I did not say a word. Because a lot of times silence is virtue. You understand? You cannot let people even know that they're anywhere near in stealing your joy. Okay, your joy is your prized possession. You cannot let any negative energy feel like they have conquered your peace. You can't. And that's exactly how I live my life. Because if I was basing my life off, reacting to people's craziness, then I would not be where I am today. But thank God for the grace of God. And today is Wellness Wednesday. I have made myself a promise years ago that I would never let anybody steal my joy. It has happened before, but it won't happen again. We have to learn from our mistakes. The love of man goes through the stomach. Bon appetit, thank God for it. Amen. You're right about that. One thing, I am so grateful for Mama Enid, my grandmother, who is still alive. 96 and counting. God is so good. She's right in Jamaica right now. I just spoke to them earlier this morning. I spoke to my mom. My mom said she's making her some banana porridge for her breakfast. And she's alive. And they show her all my content on my platforms. And I'm so grateful for that lady, because when she was teaching me, I learned. And that's a blessing. Only from God, okay? So I'm very grateful, humble, and blessed. I refuse to make anyone steal my joy. I deserve that, and I've earned it. Because to stand there and say I haven't been through some stuff, I would be lying. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Lady Dizzy. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Alright. So that's where we are. I am pretty much done, so I am on a time schedule here. I am leaving some of this pasta for my barber and the rest is for my daughter. So I'm just gonna sit it in the refrigerator, and I'm going to go ahead and finish wash up, and I'm already ready to go. So all I gotta do is put the stuff in the car, go in my car, say a traveling mercy prayer. Humble and happy. Amen to that, my sister. Amen. Amen. I know you see what's happening in this world, and if we submit to the acne and the naysayers and the negative Nancy's, then boy, we have lost. Okay? We cannot afford to do that. We have to stay on the positive path, okay? And that's where I am, and that's where I want to be. Alrighty? So, I'm going to just put this pasta in a bag. And I am ready. My pocketbook is over there. My AirPods are right there. And I'm gonna grab my water, which is very important. I drink a lot of water every single day and mind my business. So you guys know what I'm on, right? Drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. Mind my business. Ah. I have one orange here. And I'm gonna cut this orange in 4 because I love orange. I love me some orange. I'm gonna cut it in 4 because I love to have, since I'm on a health journey, and by the way guys, I have lost 20 pounds just from discipline. Right? I mean not 20, I'm not, what I'm saying 20. 11. 20 is my goal. But I've already lost 11. I try to stay. Hi, Brittany. Try to stay focused and stay positive. Okay? So, I have everything ready to go. I'm just gonna go ahead now and go on my maps and put in the address where I'm going to deliver. I want to give myself more than the time it says, so I'll just go on the Alright. Alright, so this is where I'm going. Copy. Oh. Alright. So I'm going to put it in my GPS. And I'm going to go start my car. I'm going to grab my water bottle.
1601 South, Andrews Avenue.
Grab my water bottle. I have my water bottle filled with what's the name of this? I love to drink I just love alkaline water. I love me some alkaline water. So I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna load the car. Alright, start the van. It is hot. Very cloudy day today. I'm gonna open the back of the truck, put the food in, and then I'm going to leave. Alright, 1 minute. Okay, guys. Woo, it is so, whoa, cloudy day. Whoa, very hot and cloudy. It rains almost every day for the past, whew, for the past month and a half, every day. So, guys, as I get ready to start my delivery journey, I just want to say on this Wellness Wednesday, make sure you take care of yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Spend some time taking care of you. Self-care is imperative. It's very important that you take care of you. All right? So I'm just going to say a prayer, traveling mercy prayer, like I always do. You know, Father God, I want to thank you for this day. Thank you, Lord, for this day, because this is the day that you have made, and I have come nothing but to rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you for being my provider, my way maker, my miracle protection. Protect me from east, west, north, and south, on the byways and the highways. Father, I thank you for what you're doing and what you're about to do in my life and all my followers' life and all the people around the world that need you. Father, thank you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, guys. So I am going to close. I don't think I can drive and be on. I don't think I can. Can I drive and be on live? I don't know. You can? No, can you? All right, so I think this is where. So guys, if you are out here today procrastinating to make life better for you, to make things happen in your favor, look, just get up and do it, please. Stop procrastinating. Your wellness depends on you. Remember that. It starts with you, guys. You have to take care of yourself. Remember. All right, I'm gonna go because I gonna stay focused.
At the next light, turn left.
So you guys have a blessed day, and I'll catch y'all later, okay? Sending love and chef kiss. Don't forget to eat good, walk good, feel good, and stay blessed. All right? Big up on yourself. Blessings. Chef's kiss. Bye.